Hello. Alright, it's Wednesday, July 3rd, and I'm going to talk about the LS motors, the Tach adapter. So, I had 77 Trans Am Tach analog, and after putting this supercharger and LS motor in, I wanted to get the Tach to work. I've been running with summer without it, and reading the forums, and the computer is supposed to have an ECM output, and it's supposed to be able to make that work. There's some forums where you could actually go and splice into the signal wire on one side of the coil pack, put a 5k ohm or a 10k ohm resistor to the power, to the signal that's supposed to allow a Tach signal to be generated, but on the LS3 motor, no go. It just did not work. So I scrapped all that, started doing some more research, and came across this. The AutoMeter Tach adapter model 9117. $100. Pretty skeptical at first, but you have to cut the power wire going to this coil pack assembly, and you have to cut the wire going to this coil pack assembly and splice in that Tach adapter. Now, AutoMeter gives you a really nice diagram, and it works. Spliced it all in, hooked it up, and was a little leery at first, but the Pontiac, the Tach wire is a brown wire that comes out, and before, when I hooked it up, all it did was barely move the needle. So I could tell there was something there, but it just wouldn't go. So now that I got the AutoMeter adapter on, it works awesome. Just like it's supposed to. And just to double check it, I've got a ECM OBD2 Tach hooked up right there, and it's about 1,000, a little under, and it's about 1,000. Yeah, it's too bright, you can't see the other one, but it follows. So now they got that running and working, I gotta figure out that, because I do not have a speedometer. I have oil pressure, water, fuel, volts, and down here air, fuel, and I have a boost gauge. So we can figure out the Tach. I want to run it off my VSS sensor from the transmission. I'll probably spin one of them little motors, but they're like $350. I kind of don't want to do that just yet, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, we got that working. Alrighty. Well, I'm sold. After a year of figuring it out, the AutoMeter Tach adapter model 9117 for the LS3 motor to run a analog Tach. See ya.